All right. Am I live? Am I live? I think I'm alive. I think so. So, hello, Big Mike. How are you today? Like to be on my face, don't you? Anyway, today I'm gonna start something different, but let me first complain about my freaking project here. G-Man, I'm so sorry. Oh, G-Man, I'm so sorry. All right, Robert, I'm sorry. First of all, it's so late. You're late. I'm not happy with this color here. I mean, I like this color better than this color, but these two things just don't match. This looks like a kind of like a she borrowed someone's headset. It doesn't belong. They don't they don't seem to be together. I mean, so I am thinking about going over this with the R2, this color right here. So more of this color. Go over this and see if I could. I don't know. I don't know. It will look muddy, or I don't know how that's gonna look. So anyway, I'm just gonna. Yeah, and if it messes up, G-Man, I'll just make you another one. I just make you another one. This really looks bad. This headset looks bad. I really don't like this hand. I really don't like how I did that little dark area right there. I don't like this belt. Uh, just lines are not crisp. Lines are not very crisp. And I just don't like this thing right in. It's in my way. Yeah. Anyway, G-Man, I don't like the hair. I don't like the hair way this one. I don't know why that little portion just dropped off. Like she had a bad hair there, right there. You know. So anyway, but I'm gonna see if I can keep. I'm gonna finish it, but I may, I may even ruin it even further. I don't know, but I'm gonna. But today, what's different today? I have an open box video today. Open box video. Hold on. Where's my box? Of course, my knife is over there. Sitting over here, and I'm not very mobile. Surely I have a knife here somewhere. Let me see if I could use this. Let me see if I could use this first. Yeah, so I got a box to open up. So a little open box video. But they come open. All right. Let's see. Well, that worked. Okay, my little invoice. I didn't know about 3 books. Okay. No, I think about 3 books. Okay, I remember now. Ooh, okay, I remember now. Okay. Where's let's see what this is. Seems like there's 2 books in here. Right? Oh yeah. Let me show you this book. It's called Space Drawing. by Dong-ho Kim. He belongs to this called Super Annie. If you guys don't know who Super Annies are, Kim Kim Jong-gi was part of a Super Annie before he passed. And this type of art right here is reminds me of Kim Jong-gi art, and this is done by Dong-ho Kim. Uh, yeah, and yeah, this kind of reminds me of us. So he's gonna show me some perspective in this one. Nice. These are looks like a kind of is that robots, giant robot there. I like those are all Korean writings. Super Annie, that's that building that Super Annie used to have a little studio there, and that's pretty cool. Let me go ahead and open it real quick and go through this real quick. Now, I'll tell you why I got these books here soon. First of all, of course, uh, I got my 1K. I got my 1K. I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but I told myself after 1K, I'm gonna go in different direction. I'm gonna make more art content on this channel and eventually on my new channel. I haven't made that channel up yet, but I'm gonna do more art, and I commit myself to 75 days sketching for 30 minutes at least, and this is part of that commitment. This live stream, and yeah. Anyway, I'm getting more art books that will help me with the drawing. Um, I do want to be better at drawing backgrounds and these everyday life things, you know. But good. Anyway, Kim Jong Gi. Now I want to show you the next book. This is by Dong-ho Kim. Oh wow, nice. Next book is this book. I've been looking for this book for a long time. Dynamic Bible by Peter Han. Uh, this is I've been looking for this book long time. Mm, I wish I have a knife here with me, but now why did I get this book? Besides wanting this Dynamic Bible by Peter Han, I've been wanting this for about a year and a half now. I finally found the Super Annie finally reprinting them, I guess. So Peter Han is another artist that reminds me of Kim Jong-gi, but he is a fantastic art teacher. I've seen he has his own YouTube channel too, where he teaches. And yeah, okay, good. I'm looking forward to reading this. But oh yeah, I've been waiting for this book. Let me see. Oh, hold on. Let me see if I could zoom down a little bit. Zoom down a little bit. There you go, a little bit. All right. So yeah, pretty cool, right? Oh, man, I really anyway. This is a I'm really looking forward to that. Now, reason about these two books, because on October 8th, me and my son we're gonna go to a workshop, Peter Han's workshop, and Jong Kim's workshop. I don't know this gentleman that well. I mean, I don't know at all. I've seen this gentleman, Peter Han, but I haven't seen Jong Kim. But they are both from Kim Jong-gi studio, I think. And I mean, it has affiliation with them anyway. And I'm going to go to their workshop for 6 hours at New York. I think, yeah, both of my son is going to fly in from Seattle. Me and my son is going to go there. Just, father and son thing. We both like art and have opportunity to go to Peter Han's class. I was really looking forward to meeting this man. Um, I like how he teaches. I like the way he teaches, and he's on Proco channel too. He- I don't know if you guys know who Proco is. Uh, hey, Digger Jam, what's up? Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go to his class, and I've been looking for this book, and uh, I'm really I I don't know. I don't know what. I've never been to any kind of a art workshop. I'm just going as a fan of these guys' art. Now I do have one more book that I need to show you. All right, let me look at it. All right. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Oh, this is a sketch collection of Kim Jang-gi, and um, this is a pretty expensive book, but um, I just I was so sad when he passed away. Kim Jong Il passed away. Let me see if I could. Hey, Digger Jim, you wanna come on up? Let me see if I'll put up the. You don't have. There's no pressure. Copy, paste. Anybody want to come up? Come on up. But yeah, Kim Jong Il is an artist that I mean, I love his artwork, and yeah, he passed away, so he's not going to make a normal sketchbook like this. I think he has one for every year. I have one one sketchbook that's more like is rated X. He's rated X. I cannot show that on you know on YouTube channel, but this one I think I could. Let me go ahead and bring down the camera a little bit further here. Let me see if I could bring down the camera. There you go. Let me bring. There you go. And then push this up. Yeah, there's my sexy leg right there. There you go. But no problem, Digger Jam. Anyway, let me show you this. Yeah. I I like to leave it in this silver packaging. The collector in me, but the artist in me say I have to look at the art. Oh, it's in a wow. Okay. It's in its own box. Okay. Yeah. Oh, ooh, look at that. Look at that. All right, let me open this up. Look at that. Oops. Look at that. Ooh, I'm gonna probably better this way. Yeah. Look at that, man. Come on, bring it down. There you go. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit further on my stupid camera. Yeah. Beautiful, right? Beautiful. Let me take this plastic wrap. I don't know if you know Kim Jong Il or not, but the man when he does live drawings, I mean live inking, no pre drawing with the pencil. He just goes straight inking, no reference. Everything he draws is out of his head. I mean, in last 5 6 years of his uh, I don't know, maybe maybe 10 years, but about 10 years of his late art has been just live drawing with the no pre-drawing and no references, just straight to ink directly from his head. I mean, he have he loves his art book too. He look at a lot of things, but isn't it beautiful? There's beautiful color. 2022. I'm gonna maybe next year I'm gonna get 21, 20, 23. You know, but there's the man that passed away. No, yeah, he this just out of his head. Of course, uh things like this. There's a, I mean, things like this just there's a strange thing in his head. That's for sure, right? I mean, he's, there's a strange thing in his head for sure. But I mean, I mean, there's strange things in his head for sure. Yeah. But Yeah, I have an Exacto knife right over there. I just didn't want to. I just didn't want to drag myself over that way. Isn't it beautiful? I mean, look at that, man. I mean, that's just. Oh my gosh! You see this engine? These engines are just out of his head. All these parts, he break these down. He draw this thing. All these things are just out of his head. I mean, crazy. I was so sad when he passed. Just crazy, man. Crazy, crazy. You know, I'm looking at things like this, and then he's not able to. He's not able to create anymore. That is so sad. I mean, yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no pre-drawing. No pre-drawing. I mean, well, I mean, something like this is. I mean, obviously he's pre-drawing for something else, right? But that's thumbnails. But the his perception, depth perception, is crazy too. Oh, that's one of the comic books that he. Huh? I need to look for the comic book. He did draw for DC and Marvel cover wise. He did. There's Marvel characters: Thanos, Captain America, Iron Man, Groot. There's a Groot right there. Amazing Spider-Man cover. Fantastic Four cover. I remember seeing this one. I remember he was doing live stream on this one. I remember. Yeah, actually, he used to have a live stream. I used to go on his live stream and be part of the, in the chat. And I did talk to him. I mean, in Korean. I asked him when he's gonna come over to DC. He say, "Invite me." Like I have the money to invite him. Yeah, I wanted to. I thought because he's so like he was barely 50, I think. I thought I had plenty of time to meet the man. And now let me. I'm gonna stop here. I mean, I mean, the reason I signed up for this class by Peter Han. Again, Peter Han reminds me of Kim Jong Il, and he had a health issue, something about his eyes. For a year, he couldn't see well. I mean, he would see double visions. There's some condition, and he had to. He's like less than 50 year old, and he couldn't draw anymore because something happened to his eyes, and he's been done various things, and looks like he's recovering. He says he's 90% recovered, and he's able to draw, and now he's good enough to go and have a class. And I said, you know what? Um, yeah, I wanna meet the man before before he cannot produce art anymore, like Kim Jong Il, or I don't know. It sounds pretty. What do you call it? Pretty. What do you call it when you talk about dead people or dead things? I mean, that. I mean, creepy. What's the word for that? Anyway, this guy is he's and he got when he recovers his eyes 100%, I'm sure he'll have a you know career still, plenty productive career ahead of him. But you you never know. You never know. You know, and that's why I wanted to create art while I'm alive. You know, because we don't have a. You think you have all the time in the world, but you don't. You know, something could take away your ability to make art. Anyway, so that's why I about these books, uh, and what is this? Hold on, let me go ahead and go back to this. What is this? Morbid. Yeah, morbid is what I was looking for. Morbid. Yeah, it sounds a bit morbid here. I mean, I don't know if I don't know if that's flattering to them or not. But oh wow. Uh, this is his uh, Kim Jong Il's wall drawing. He would draw this on a wall, like he just across a huge wall. I mean, it's I would say that's about. Does this show you the scale? No, I bet it's about. I don't know. I mean, it's against the wall. Let's see. Somebody's on here? Hey, Digger Jam.
You wait.
Huh?
This is incredible.
This you seen this?
Yeah, I have never seen it before. But it's
You never
amazing.
see Kim Jong-il?
No.
No, he will just draw this. He will have a he will just the art what do you call it? Those art museums
Right.
from any of the Europe, Japan, China, United States. They will invite them over. They will give them this huge canvas that's go across the whole like a college campus. I mean, you see those blackboards.
Right.
He would go across those, and he would just take a ink pen, brush, and brush this on with that. No reference or nothing. You just start from there and just keep on going.
I think the word you were looking for was morbid.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You,
But
you said it
you
right
know
there.
what? You should. I mean, there's nothing to be ashamed of because I remember thinking. I want to say it was like 2015, and George Perez was at Baltimore Comic Con, and I was like, "Oh, I'll get him later." And guess what? There's no later.
Yeah, yeah.
So you need to see him while they. And this guy has Miller Fisher syndrome, which is an eye problem. And I
Oh,
looked it up on.
Oh, you did? You looked it up?
Yeah, I
Okay.
looked his YouTube up.
Oh, okay.
I don't
Yeah.
know why I'm echoing.
Hmm.
Echo.
Yeah, what Miller eye syndrome?
It's called Miller Fisher.
Miller Fisher.
Mm-hmm.
Some kind of fish eye or something?
No, it's a type of degenerative eye thing, I guess.
I mean, you know how CJ will argue. I mean, he will be boastful by his drawing upside down.
Yeah.
He will draw this all upside down and include all the inside drawings in it. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, so he says that he's recovering from Miller Fisher syndrome, so I didn't watch the video, but he just had one a day ago.
Yeah. I left a comment there. I don't know if you saw that.
No, I haven't looked at the video, but I mean, still.
Yeah, I mean, this guy, you seen some of his artwork, the Peter Hans artwork?
Well, just what I'm seeing, that he drew on these, videos here. I've never seen his style, but it looks very much like this gentleman's right here.
Yeah, doesn't they? That's why I mean, I think he also draws with that. I'm not sure. I think he does underdrawing. I think he does draw underdrawing. I'm not sure, but he also draws in such a perspective. I mean, for instance, you go to a cafe, right? Coffee shop.
Right.
This guy Kim Jong-il will just sit down, and from his knee to all the way throughout the whole cafeteria, he will do a fisheye view of the whole cafeteria. People sitting down, people serving coffee, or whatever. I mean, just all the way, just fisheye. He will just draw it. Now that he has reference, he has a live reference. He just
right.
But he still just uses his ink pen and just draw. And I mean, and that's then he's young man. I mean, he's young man. 20 years, 20, maybe 20, 10 years younger than me, and he just dies. I mean,
well, I mean, you're talking about Kim Jong-il, right?
Yeah.
He must. Do you know when he passed from?
He passed about 2 or 3 years ago.
Now, what was it from?
I think heart attack. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
He got off the airplane and he feel bad, and they took him. They took him to emergency room somewhere in the United States somewhere, and he just passed.
You know what? It's interesting. It could have been that he had like an aneurysm that he didn't know anything about. And when you get on the plane, the pressure changes so much, and that can sometimes make small aneurysms rupture.
Yeah.
That's why they tell you when you're inside a plane, you've always got to like yawn, and you should hear it pop in your ears. You know.
Do you have to? Do you wanna pop your ears all the time, or you don't want to pipe it?
No, I feel like you need to equilibrate yourself. You know, I mean, like you don't want that pressure to be building up.
Yeah. Well, when I had my stroke, I was having constipation. Okay, and constipation, you going like that,
Right.
and I mean, I'm not certain, but that could have been the problem for me. I burst something as I was,
Yeah.
and
Maybe.
I mean, there's a case for that. So just you're kind of we're very fragile in one sense and very durable in another sense, right?
Well, I mean, there's been I've read article that said not too long ago that pretty much from I think they said age 40, your body starts to not decompose, but you won't produce fresh new cells as quickly as you did in your 30s and 20s.
Right.
Like your cell generation for healthy cells is not as strong at like our age. That's why, in my opinion, that's why cancer grips you grip you so late in life.
Yeah, I mean, we all carry cancer cells. We all
Yeah,
carry
yeah.
cancer cells. So
We also have healthy, like white blood cells and stuff that helps fight off infection, and so forth. So, I mean, neither one of us are medical experts, but it's just it just stinks.
well, I mean, that's kind of life and death, It's
Yeah,
yeah,
that's right. That's just the circle of life.
yeah,
Doing its thing.
and
So go with your son and enjoy it, and don't. There's nothing, This is a good idea.
yeah. I mean, I I told my son, hey, just come on over. I know you want to be in it. I know he want to be animation. He liked to draw and stuff, but he
Right.
want an animation job, and man, do these kind of things too.
Well, my son is in this art phase where he's like, "Oh, I want to be an artist, and I want to be able to control my own art." That's why he can't stand AI. But here's the thing, and I don't think he gets it. You have to practice every day.
Yeah.
Like you see this bug that he has right here, Paige. Look how he draws it. Basic form, next form, a little more detailed, to get to that point. But you have to draw that basic form. You have to. And it's just like all these comic book artists that their faces are all the same. I mean, it's like they just take that and practice it every day.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Mike Grell. Mike Grell had, you look at Warlord and Green Arrow.
Yeah.
Same dude, just different colored hair.
Yeah.
One longer hair, one had short hair.
Yeah.
But the face structure is the same.
Yeah.
John Burns, same way. That's why he can't draw children. Because
Well,
the
there's
face
the
is good.
well, one thing that this Bible is supposed to teach is you start drawing these things first.
Shapes, absolutely.
You know.
It's the basis of everything that you draw.
Yeah. And you get good at drawing. You get good at drawing that, then you can go into a combination of these things. You know.
You know what? I mean, look, you took martial arts. They didn't give you no black belt as soon as you walked in. You didn't know anything.
Yeah.
But you have to practice. I
I
mean,
mean,
great artists have like stacks of sketchbooks and I'm not talking about good stuff. I'm talking about this whole book might be nothing but a wheel.
yeah.
You know, that's how you become great.
I mean, even Kim Jong-gi. I mean, even this guy.
Yeah,
You got some weird shit in here. You know.
yeah, but you think that he came to that just naturally? I'm sure he had to practice.
Oh
I
yeah.
mean,
Oh
look,
yeah.
I mean, if you look at the detail that he puts in it, that's incredible. But he still had to start from zero,
Yeah.
just like everybody else.
Yeah. And you know, these are the things that he starts from one part of the wall and keep on going.
Sure.
I mean, uh,
But here's the thing: everything that gets put on that page comes from something that is across his eye. All right. The eye tells tells the brain they need to see, and in turn, your brain interprets what you're seeing.
yeah. I mean,
I'm looking at this. This is a piece of tape, a roll of tape. My eyes are telling me, my brain, that this is a blue roll of tape. So if I wanted to draw it, do I want to draw it like this in a circle, or do I want to draw it this way, or maybe at an angle? How you draw it is up to you,
yeah.
but it's still a round roll of tape.
I mean, here. Let me show you the. Let me show you this here. Back here. My this my you see this thing right here?
Yeah.
This headpiece.
Yes.
It's freaking. I'm looking at the reference, and I still cannot figure out. Where. I mean, it's hard to see where it goes and bends. Where this thing bend. I have to keep on doing it until, I draw it. Then okay, I think this line will bend this way. But I cannot draw it there until I keep on drawing it again and again and again.
Let me see what's your reference.
Right there.
Are you talking about this woman right here? This woman
Yeah.
right here? Where you're
Yeah.
okay, that. So if you look at that though, her she has very little forehead.
Yeah,
You're seeing
yeah.
a lot of hair. You're seeing a lot of hair, and the depth comes. Actually, I don't even think it's rounded. It looks rounded, but it's really just
Yeah,
straight
yeah.
down at a point, and it goes from a point to a fat part at the top.
And,
You're giving it that V.
I have to keep on. I have to keep
Right.
on drawing. I have to keep on drawing and drawing and drawing. I have to keep on doing it. Before
Right.
I mean, I still cannot draw it like that one. No matter how many times I try, you can't.
You're also you need to look at the face and the dynamic of the face to how big and look how on the ends, Tom, and I mean it's there.
Yeah.
Thick up there. None of yours are that
Yeah.
thick. They're like if you look, you almost can't even see her eyebrows
Right.
in that.
Yeah, you see.
So
Yeah.
you're trying to give a lot more face
and
less headdress. You're giving more headdress and very
Yeah.
little.
Also, I'm looking at it from slightly different angle. That throws me off too,
Sure.
because
Sure.
how far from here to here, and how far from here to there, you know,
Correct.
because my her face is off of this one, you know.
Right. So you're
Uh,
trying to So you're trying to meld two
yeah,
things that
yeah,
aren't going to meld together unless you make that headdress make that really headdress thick. really thick.
yeah.
But
Look,
look, I,
I,
I'm gonna say what I think T-Man's gonna say. It looks incredible. Now get away from that
now
sketchbook
get
for
away
a
from that
minute.
sketchbook
Let me see it.
and let me see it. Yeah.
Now the only thing that
Now the only
I
thing
know
that
that you
I
said
know that
earlier
you
you're
said
struggling
earlier
with
you're struggling with
is the
is
and I don't know what you were
and
doing
I don't know
here
what you were doing
with this
here
orange.
with this
Why
orange.
did you pick that
Why
orange?
did you pick that
Well,
orange?
I reason I picked that orange because this was I mean I wanted this orange because I wanted to match her color rather than her color, right?
Okay,
Okay,
But
in,
I matched. I tried to match the her color. Her headset was matching on this one. Then I forgot that I already used that color and I didn't. So I was looking for that color, but I found this color instead.
right.
And
Right.
so what I'm thinking about doing is converting this color to this, but then I have to go over this, and I don't know how that's going to look. So my son was opinion that if I put more color on that, it will become more muddy.
It will become more
It
muddy.
will
And,
become
and
more
plus
muddy.
that,
And
your
plus
color is
that,
never
your
going to be
color
an
is never
exact
going to
match
be
to
an
what you
exact
have
match
there
to what you have
because you
there
went from
because you went from
white
white
to begin with.
to
Right,
begin
right.
with.
And you're going to have
And you're going to
red
have
on top of
red on top of
dark orange, which is
dark orange,
fine.
which is
Yeah.
fine.
Okay.
Okay.
The one thing that if
The
I were
one thing
doing
that
it,
if I were doing
I
it,
would make sure
I would make sure
that I
that
pinned
I pinned
that yellow
that yellow
to make it
pop more.
The yellow.
yeah, just put it
Yeah,
not
just
necessarily put in
not
more
necessarily put in
yellow in, but
more
just make
yellow
sure
in, but
that
just
that
make
pin is
sure that
just a
that pin is just
little
a
bit fatter.
little
I
bit fatter.
probably
To
gonna put
exactly.
more lines on there. I don't know.
Yeah,
A
that's what I
different.
mean.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
And just don't forget you
And
have
just
a
don't
whole
forget you
section
have
right
a whole
here
section right
that
here
you haven't done
that
anything
you haven't
to.
done anything
Huh?
to.
See that section
See
right
that
there
section right there
where the secret wars
where the
is?
secret wars is?
Down
Yeah.
now to the
Now to the
This is
yeah.
yeah.
So
yeah.
if you really
So
want to
if
test
you
the
really want to
color,
test the color,
um,
Well, I mean,
well,
I already know. I
you're
already know
gonna have
this
to
one.
put,
Is
you're gonna
I
have
know
to put.
that's that.
yeah. I'm just saying
Yeah,
you
I'm
might
just
have
saying
to put
you
orange
might
on
have to
that
put
and
orange
then
on
red on
that
that
and then
to
red
make
on
it
that to
match.
make it
Yeah.
match.
So this is right here. You see that right here?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I put a yellow orange on there first, like this one did. Then I put the red on top of it. So it will
Okay.
look like this.
Okay.
Now,
And that's fine. That looks
And that's
good.
fine.
yeah.
That looks good.
That looks really good.
That looks
It,
really
it's a
good.
close
It's a
match.
close
Yeah.
The
match.
harder thing that
The
you're gonna
harder
have
thing that
trouble
you're
with
gonna have trouble
is
with
the shading.
is the
Yeah. Well,
shading.
the way I shade. What happened to that? Let me see. Way I've been shading it is it's a very tedious, but how I've been shading was and gives me the stroke effect. If I just color like this, it's gonna look solid like this, right?
Right.
But
Right.
If I take this is my what do you call it, blender. There's no color on this one. It's just alcohol on this one, right? Oops, I don't want to do that. This is a new one. I don't want to use new one. I don't want to use new one. That one. Yeah. There's a there it is right there. So instead of using this as to apply the color, I use this to so that I start with the light color and build up, and that gives a little bit of stroke to the color. And yeah, you don't want to. I don't think you want to, because all these fabrics have a patterns, you know.
Yeah,
And
absolutely. Yeah,
and
absolutely.
they the light will hit it differently, you know. So that gives a little more pattern that way. But then then you could okay, this certain area need to be more, it need to be darker. So then you can go from darker to light, darker to light, you know, so that it doesn't, so it doesn't. If we saw a salad like this, it's gonna, you know,
Right.
that's why
So like you pull it away, pull it away.
that's why
So
this looks like
so
it has some kind of silky pattern to it. Does it look silky?
it's even called clothing print.
Yeah.
So like when you take clothes and you ball them up and then you open it back up, they're
Yeah.
crinkles. You want that. It gives it
You
a
want
that. It gives it a live effect
inanimate
of an
object.
inanimate
Yeah.
object. And it also accentuates that there's an arm under
Right.
underneath there, you know. Hey, this is part of this outfit. It covers her arm. It covers her
Right.
arm. You might lose that.
Yeah, well,
if you put
that's
more
why I have to go with like this and go over it. You know what?
very slow. Very slow.
Let me test it. Let me test it.
Look, AR is in there giving you a hard time.
I find it tedious.
I can't type anything in the chat.
I don't know how. I never been on. I never. Am I the only one who using Restream?
I don't know, but I see the chat now, but I can't. It doesn't let me. It doesn't let me type.
You have to click on the chat first.
I did. I clicked on the chat. Thing.
It's a CHAT with the little icon on top, right?
Right.
Does it let you click on that?
Yeah. I clicked on it. It's showing me everything that everybody is saying.
Does it show a little R? You have a little R at the bottom of the screen, right below all the chat is. Stream has an echo.
I know. I can't figure why I'm echoing. I mean, there's nothing open but the StreamYard. I wonder if it's because I opened it and maybe
Like a hi. Let me see if I could. Let me enter. See that right there? You see that R right there? R. So that indicates host. You must have something, not, the.
Maybe I don't have access to chat.
Like this one. Hi.
Add channels.
See this? I typed this as a comic book worm.
Mm-hmm.
So it gives me two options: Restream and comic book worm. And that's you see the R? Oh, private. I see the private chat. You just typed in private.
Yeah.
You see
right.
DJ. So your thing comes out as a DJ, right? Your thing comes as a DJ, right? Let me see.
I guess.
I mean, look at the private chat. What does mine come out?
Oh. Namen. And it has a big N. But mine doesn't come out as anything.
Yeah, on my side, I don't come out. If I say type in hi, it just come out as a nothing. But you say DJ on my DJ, so DJ on mine.
Right. I don't know. Restream is definitely different. I don't know if it's because you're streaming right into YouTube or what.
Yeah, I don't know what is the private chat comes through fine.
Add channel. Why I'm echoing.
Where does the echo come from? So here, let me go ahead and put this on. I'm gonna start from this side right here, the dark side.
Maybe now. Am I still echoing? Yep. Yep.
A little bit. It's not.
Dang it.
It's not a big echo. It is darker. It does come out darker.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I think. I don't know. Change it up.
I don't know. I think it might work. I think it might work. I mean, as long as I respect the, you see the little white line, I put it on there, but this is, yeah, I think it might work.
Well, I don't think G-Man's gonna care. He's gonna love it either way.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I think it's gonna work. I mean,
I'm not a huge fan of that blank, that Secret Wars at the bottom.
yeah, I hate this right there.
Like
Yeah,
I'm away from.
I'm just gonna make another one. This is my learning piece, you know. So I just make another one.
You have 75 days. Get it done. You've been sitting on this for a year.
Yeah. Well,
G-Man told me to quit playing around and pay you $80 million.
I need to just refund them the money. Just give them the money back.
It's so funny.
G-Man, take this before I die, man. You're not gonna...
My guy that I bought the stuff at Heroes Con.
Yeah, what happened to him?
He messaged me and said, the Nightcrawler's done. I just gotta get to the post office. I'll go this Saturday. That was last Saturday.
Oh my goodness.
Or last week. I don't think I'm ever gonna get this thing.
No, I'm bad about that too, by the way. Going to post office.
Well, here's the thing. He took my money. He made all these big statements about how I'm gonna have all summer to get this done and I'll knock it out. No problem. Don't say things like that. I'd rather hear you say it's gonna take 6 months to a year. Then I don't have to think about it.
Yeah.
I mean,
There's plus and minus to that. You want to give if you are doing this professionally, you do want to give yourself a deadline, right?
Well, he's a teacher by trade.
Oh, okay.
And he made this tell me that hey, you know, I'm off from school, so I should get this knocked out, you know, because I figured I wouldn't see it until August. He's like, oh no, it's done quick. I've got plenty of time. So you know, I get it. Life happens or whatever. You know, just say stuff came up or let me know where it's at. But he wasn't messaging me, sending me any information. So I was like, I need to see what's up. And he's done a commission already for somebody else.
Did he come ahead of you? Did he come ahead of you?
I don't know. I don't think so. But he posted that one on IG, and I'm like, wow, that looks great. And that's when he was like, I know I need to get your stuff to you. And I was like, if you know, then do it. So
well,
I really want to know why.
I wanna just I'm willing to give him money back. I'd rather give him money back. But you know, I gotta do this. Then I gotta do Simons, Simple Simons.
Yeah, I mean,
and then I gotta do Lady F's. I mean, those are all you know. I just promise, you know. But then I gotta do Kelly. What do you think? Does it look color match up a little bit better?
it does. it's just going to be a slow process. You're going to have to take your time with it.
Yeah.
So don't rush it. Make sure that you're, putting it in phases. Like,
Yeah, I think if I do this like this, where I little bit at a time like this, I think it'll work okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, make sure this come through.
I don't know how smeary these pins are, but I always would rather work from the back forward to where that hand is. So my hand isn't touching anything that can be wet.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'd be working on the back here where the
Yeah, normally I have to do this kind of stuff.
right, so that you
Yeah.
don't,
Yeah. But this thing dry pretty fast, and
Good,
I'm my applying is on this side, and yeah. I mean, like I say, I have to commit to it and do it. I mean,
well, you got
but it's not gonna be easy.
75 days minus the couple of days that you're going to be in New York.
Well, I'm hoping to finish it so that I could finish other people's commitment as well. Hopefully, in 75 days, I have done. I got like 5 of them I need to do, and hopefully, I get. I need to just a little more build up a little more confidence. If this is like my pencil, I could do pencil really quick. If I'm just doing pencil, but this thing,
but your game, so I get it.
yeah, I have to understand how this thing work. I don't understand how this thing work.
Yeah, where's Loke, man? We need Loke in here.
Loke is, I don't know, he's really busy. He's sending me a car soon. He designed the what do you call it?
Marvel cards.
He designed a horror card for what do you call it? For the October thing. What is that? Halloween. And he designed the car where basically those little cards that I used to draw for you guys.
Yeah.
So he want us to fill this car. He designed the border for it. Has a cool looking bag where we could put our signature on it. It has a little. I think he even gonna send us a little car protector. The
right,
like a strap,
right.
yeah. And then he's gonna send us about, I don't know, 10, 20 of them, so we could draw our Halloween figures. And then I say, man, those are really thick. He even thicker than these,
Right,
So-
right. He wants you to do a sketch for him, huh?
Yeah, he just for Halloween special. And I said, oh, and he's doing. I told him I asked him to send him the money for the cards, but he says it's on him. Nice guy.
Hey, Chunko. Hey, Christina.
Hey, Chunko Comics. Hey. What? This is another thing that does this. This is nothing that does. That's supposed to be emoji, right?
What is that?
Face red heart shape.
It is. It's an emoji.
Yeah, that's emoji. And this one decodes it into a text instead of it doesn't have to interpret emoji.
Yeah. Interesting.
Thank you, Christina. So yeah, this thing has flaws. Like you say, you cannot find the comment. You cannot find the comment, and But I've never been at your end before on this particular. No one has this.
Right.
No one has
I
this with me.
think Remy's using Restream.
Remy? Okay.
Mhm. I know that he got off of StreamYard.
Yeah, what's StreamYard? I've been with them since they started the company.
Well, a lot of people were, but when they got bought, they became corporate and they raised the rates. And COVID's over with, so they can raise the rates. There's a lot of reasons to raise the rate.
Yeah,
I mean,
well,
people were using StreamYard really for as a YouTube thing like this, to have people in there, and it was great during COVID. But I think it was more meant for like businesses.
yeah, well. I mean, there's a lot of what do you call it? Podcast channels out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I understand, but you know, I I don't know.
Do you get a decent rate with Restream?
Yeah, it kind of like when StreamYard was.
Right. So you're getting the same price in the early days of StreamYard.
And additional feature like this extra camera.
Yeah.
On StreamYard, I have to buy the premium package to have this extra camera. I have this camera right here, and I have this camera right here. So
I have this camera right here. This camera right here. All right, look. I gotta get out of here. I gotta be up in like.
Yeah, it's 1 hour. I gotta get out too.
I have to get up early.
Okay.
So,
but thanks for coming up. Thanks for coming up.
When I saw you, I was like, let me go talk to him just for a little bit.
Yeah, just come and talk. I mean, you could come on for 5 minutes and get off. I mean, just yeah. I'm ever since I got my 1K.
Yeah, I saw that. Congratulations.
1K, and ever since then, I'm not building content anymore. I just go to live stream.
That's okay. I mean, look, some people will tell you that live streams will hurt your channel because you're not getting those view hours. But
I'm not gonna. I don't care to.
Yeah. If you're not gonna be monetized, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And I. It's just like I don't. The golden rule is consistency in YouTube, and I don't do anything consistent. I throw a video up when I feel like it.
Yeah.
It's just for fun for me. So whatever.
Yeah. I mean. Yeah. That's what it's just for a hobby. I am gonna make a art channel, but I'm not gonna tell you guys.
You got to. I got to be the first subscriber.
No reason I'm not. I have a theory, right? The way we're doing we've been doing it. It's great for the community building. I think it's because we built a great community, right?
Right.
It didn't take a 100,000 subs to build this community. We built a great community. I mean,
right.
I mean, look at Christina, look at you, and look at Rob, and
sure.
Joe. I mean, all Gary. Gary B. I mean, yeah. I mean, grow together. That kind of concept is great for community building.
Right.
But if we want a monetized YouTube channel as a business, this is not way to do it. Right? Because what I figure is that for YouTube to give you money, which is monetized, you have to have your website that generates money, at least ad space, right? And none of my content is my content doesn't match the user base right now. Nobody gonna sit there and watch 15 minutes of my video.
Well,
You know,
let's put it this way. YouTube, the algorithm pushes a lot of ludicrous stuff. Like those. I just failed it. Whatever. Or look at me. I just won $1 million doing this. The other thing they push is how to.
yeah.
So if you started your art channel and you said, "Hey, on today's art school, school of the Worm School of art, we're
How
gonna
to
draw."
do that? Yeah.
And then you show them. This is how you start drawing the base of the head. It's a how-to, and
Right.
how-tos get views. I
Yeah.
mean, my biggest video, which was well over, I would say 2,000 views, which is a lot for me
Yeah.
because was a how-to video on the metal detector that
Right.
I'd run. I was learning it, so people like that. I
Yeah.
mean, I think that's why I am currently echoing, because you have YouTube open.
Yeah. Maybe hold. Let me turn that off. Say something now.
What do you want me
Say
to say? Yeah, see, I'm
Say
still
something.
echoing. So I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe my mic is not doing right. I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, what were you saying about the? What were you saying?
So what I'm getting is YouTube does still promote a lot of how-to videos, and they do well because people look stuff up. I mean, I'm trying to think of what it was. Oh, I had an issue with plumbing, and I went on YouTube. How do I work on this? And I watched the video, and I looked at the video, and it had like 500,000 views.
Yeah.
See, now I'm not echoing.
Oh, hold on. Let me see if
That's weird.
which screen did I take it off?
You just took off your
Reference, right?
yeah, your reference screen.
Say it now.
You think that's what? Yeah, that's what it is.
Now, hold on. Let me see. How about now? Say something.
How about now?
But now.
Am I echoing now? I don't think I'm echoing now.
Okay, what I did was I took the volume down. This one has its own volume.
Interesting. We just learned something. There you go.
Well, maybe we could accidentally find your chat.
Oh, that's crazy. But I still like Restream. It seems pretty cool.
I mean, and anyway, I have the how-to video. It has nothing to do with comic book. Reason I made a how-to video because Papa, he had a problem with typing and voicing his things. So I found this program where you could install it and he could just type and it would talk. The AI would he could have AI voice
Sure.
and talk. And so I built him that one and I put that on my channel so that Papa can come on and see it and install it himself. Well, that thing is
Right.
that thing I always get 20-30 views every day.
Right. I mean, look, that metal detecting video I made well over a year and a half ago, and I got somebody just a month ago asking me about a specific thing with iron and how I separated it and on the machine. So that's what I'm trying to say. How-to videos always get good views. So think about that as part of your art. It doesn't have to be the centerpiece, but if you sprinkle a couple of how-tos in between your different videos that you do,
well, here's what we do sub subs, right? We do sub subs. I know I did sub subs. Be honest, I mean, you give me a sub, I give you a sub. That's the thing we did at the beginning.
well, Yeah, I mean that's just
Yeah,
common
right.
courtesy.
We did sub for subs. We did view for views. You know, he come out. Sometimes you feel obligated, but this guy keep on coming to my channel, and I go to his channel. You know, I mean,
Right. You need to see what, but look, here's the thing. I mean, there's only so much time in a
yeah,
day,
that's what I'm
you
getting
know,
at.
and
That's what I'm getting at.
you
That's what I'm getting. So we have
right.
we're building community that way, right? Prize is another thing. Prize is nothing. We give away prizes. We give away. Oh, I made 100
Yeah.
subs. You know, we give 5, 10 subscribers. Well, none of those guys are
Right.
helping your YouTube channel because your video do not get good grade. YouTube algorithm will say, you know what? Even your subscriber don't come watch your videos. You know, so
Right.
you can get a bad grade because if your video gets graded by YouTube algorithm, right? So
Sure.
if your subscribers are by sub for sub, I got like a car community members here. I go to their channel, look at their cars, and they come look at my car thing. I mean, I don't even comic things. They're not even interested in comics, but they're interested in cars, right? But
Right.
but then you watch it for a little bit, but that's it, especially
Well,
giveaways.
it,
So
right.
we don't get if your subs are built that way, your video don't get good grade because even your subscriber don't watch your video.
Right. So here's the thing also, something to remember. I mean, there's a formula out there where you have to decide, do you want, like, you can go by volume or quality. Okay, because there are people out there that will do maybe a handful of videos over a period of say 6 months, but they'll drop 3 shorts a day.
Yeah.
And those shorts, what they do is they get the sub count up, but they don't get the views up. All right. So you can easily look, you can get 5,000 subs easily in 6 months if you put on a short that people will click on. Now, if you put a video on and it's interesting enough, it'll get the views.
Well, those shorts doesn't help your grade of your videos either, by the way, because
No, they don't.
What happens is you got a lot of subscribers, right? But they don't even come watch your long form videos.
And that's going to happen all the time. I mean, look, I put up metal detecting shorts. I'll get 1,000 views on some of these things, and I know none of these people look at my channel. Maybe out of the 1,000, maybe 30 people.
Because your video don't see if your video is nothing but Digger Jam, and you don't have long views. At first, it's better to have 100 subscribers that will watch your video than 1,000 subscribers that doesn't watch your video.
I couldn't agree more. And that's why I don't care about any of it. I mean, look, building it from a base and getting a loyal subscriber. I mean, that's kind of the way Gary Vee did it. All right. But what I'm talking about are there are people out there that they make that decision based on what they're doing. All right. If you were just like, say, like you were talking about, let's say that my whole channel is going to be nothing but about these, British Premier League cards. I have to have them. These are my favorite soccer cards, and I want to promote them, or let's say sports cards in general. I want these sports cards, whatever it is. There are guys out there that will just make shorts, just opening packs, just because they know that the card community will look at it. The card community will say, and they'll build their cards up based on volume. They don't care about long form. They just want to get the sub count up. And then, the average person doesn't really look at a video all the way through most of the time anyway, but I I don't believe in that. I just believe in an organic growth thing. That's why I only do it when I feel like doing it.
Yeah, I mean, you what I'm saying is that if you have just let's say you just do digger gem stuff where you're digging stuff,
Right.
even long
Right.
form, you'll build up a if all your subscribers will watch at least 50% of your video, you'll get
Yeah.
good grade for your video. And
Right.
that's how you get new subscriber, because it'll go to another person who's interested in digger gem stuff.
Right.
I mean,
Right. And there was a guy in the digging community that came out and said to me, you need to drop the comic stuff and start a separate channel. Because he said he used to do Funko Pops, and he has a Funko Pop channel and a
Yeah.
digging channel. So I'm looking at him like, you don't understand. I am lazy. I do not look. YouTube doesn't mean that
Yeah.
much to me. I like it to, what I like to do is if I know I'm going to be at a good place to dig, I want to share what I find. That's why on my Instagram, you don't see me posting clips a lot of me digging stuff. You just see the end result. Here's everything I found. I went out for 4 hours today. Guys, here's a short little clip showing you everything I found. But if I am in a really good place, then I might say, okay, I'm going to shoot a lot of clips of everything that I dig, and then I'm going to put it all together and I'll throw it on YouTube. That's just a different format, and that's about as far as I go with it. It's just like the comics. If there's something that I read that I'm like, wow, I really like this, I'm going to get on YouTube and I'm going to say, this is a really good, this 6 arc series or whatever, this arc of 6 books really did it for me. This is really good stuff. Or I just like to go and say, hey man, I just recently went back and read this Marvel 2-in-1 and I forgot how cool Stingray is. I mean, it just depends. It depends on what I'm feeling.
Yeah. And hey, Biggie. Yeah, I mean,
what's up, Biggie?
I mean, that's why I'm leaving this channel alone. That's what this channel is for. And my art channel, that's more for my retirement. I intend to. My mindset is, I intend to be my job.
Okay.
My extra income for my retirement. And
Okay.
so.
Well, then I'm just throwing out that piece of advice. How-to videos tend to do well on YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding.
How-to videos are what they call evergreen videos. They're evergreen videos. These are open box videos, not evergreen. These are, someone give you a challenge, right? And you go, hey, make a video for me and you will get a prize, whatever, right? You make a video. Only that video only good for that particular time. Gone. No more views.
Right.
Because it's not relevant anymore.
Right. It's But how-to videos, they're usually pretty good. And I'm pretty sure that if you do a how-to video saying, here's how we draw a circle today, that's going to be good for a while. But it's also your style. Here's my methodology for drawing a head. My good friend, that I used to know, George Perez, he used to draw his head this way. I'm just saying.
Here's how I'm going to use this channel. This channel is going to be my live stream like this, right?
Yeah,
it's going to do this, right? But it's going to be my it's one of these. Some of these content is going to have some useful information, right?
Yeah.
So I could clip it, edit it, and use it for my art videos, art channel.
There you go. Like we were just talking about the shading. That I didn't know that you used both pens. I didn't know how you did that. So that was pretty cool.
Not too many people do. I mean, I think I'm doing that because I don't know how to do it.
No, it's don't say that. Just say it's a different style. You came up with some new stuff, bro. That's okay.
It's a lot more tedious to do it this way, but it does give that little stroke. Gives the stroke, watercolor stroke.
It does.
So
It does, and it's not looking as orangey as it
Yeah.
did before.
so, I mean, why am I keeping you this
I think
long?
you're
I
done
I
for the
feel
day.
guilty now.
All right, look, you've been on too long. It's over an hour and something, and I have to go to bed because I have to be up and now like
Yeah.
5 hours. I am going to die.
Thanks for
tomorrow.
coming by, guys. I'm gonna end this stream now.
Yeah.
In stream because looking through these hour-and-a-half videos, if I do come back and use these videos, it's gonna be really tedious. Yeah.
Exactly.
Red-
That's not the correct way, LOL. But it looks good.
All right. Have a good night, guys.
Mm.
In stream.